So YouTube.
And welcome in, everybody, as we join you now with nobody out in the 9th inning. The next to bat for Atlanta, Austin Hedges. He'll lead things off against the same reliever that finished off the last inning.
Well, you don't see in this day too many relievers.
It's pretty fun playing on. Oh, what?
Going multiple innings, but guys have to earn that trust from their managers. We'll see how he handles it here.
And it's a ball and a strike to Austin Hedges. The 1-1. Here's a high pop-up. And there's the first out. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Roberto Alomar. He's hitless coming into this at-bat, so the hit streak he's been riding is on the line here.
Yeah, he's up in the double digits with it. You know, he wants to keep it going as long as possible, but this very well could be the last chance to do that.
That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2. So 2 pitches in a row on the outside corner for strikes. You think he stays out there?
I think he does. One thing you don't want to do, though, Matt, it's not a good idea to throw the same hitter, the same pitch 3 times in a row, back to back to back, but I think he might throw it here.
Stepping in now, Justin Turner. He looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Swinging and a miss, and they're up against it now as they're down to their final strike of the afternoon. A crowd in excess of 37,000 come to their feet.
Hey, I don't mind you throwing a fastball in this situation, but I think, if we're being honest with ourselves, that one caught a little bit too much of the plate.
Grounder down the line at third. But this will be a foul ball, and it's still 0-2. Final strike for the Braves. Popped him up. And he'll put this one away without much trouble, and the Cubs make it 6 straight victories now as this one is over. 6-0, the final shutout score today. The Chicago...
Jesus.
MLB Network's coverage of Bob Gibson will be on the mound for the series opener. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Hey, Matt, we're getting a chance to look at a guy that's really struggled lately. ERA over 5 in his last 3 starts, so he's going to have to really improve on that one. Too many base runners, too many hits, and too many walks. He needs to get off to a good start and maybe throw up a 0 in the first inning.
Underway here in the Monday opener as the game's first pitch misses for ball 1. Well, guys, as we look at the Cubs coming into play here tonight, they have certainly had it going lately. Winners of 8 in a row.
I'm super excited, Matty, to watch this team play today because it's rare. You don't see many teams rattle off 8 wins in a row like they have. It's all working for them right now, and I'm super excited to watch them take the field today.
Now the 2-1 pitch is taken for strike 2. Here now the 2-2. Tapped up the first baseline. He's got to hurry.
Yeah.
And he'll take this to the bag himself, and there's your first out of the ball game. Stepping in for the Cardinals, Byron Bond. He'll get to take his first cuts here. One and one. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Had him off stride that time, and it's 1 and 2.
Back-to-back sliders away. Now I think you have to think about running something hard in. Not a good idea to throw a good hitter the same pitch 3 times in a row.
Got him swinging. Chased it well out of the zone, and there are 2 gone. So striding in, Will Clark, and he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. Cold strike at the letters, 0-1. Just getting things underway here at Wrigley. Here's a shot to left field and deep. Look at this. Into the bleachers and gone.
I know I get big. This is pretty simple. If you put a fastball up in the zone over the heart of the plate, this guy's going to turn it around in a heartbeat. This one was no shocker.
Here's J.D. Martinez. The swing and lift the ball fouled off to the left and out of play. That batting average hovering in the high 230s. 4 home runs and a dozen RBIs. Swing and a miss on the slider, and he's quickly behind 0-2. 2 out, nobody on. Swing and a miss. Blew the fastball right by him, and the inning is over. Stepping in, Jackie Robinson. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Jeez, look at all those pitches.
High and deep to center field. Hicks going back at the track, the wall.
How'd that work?
And it's gone.
Baseball has really changed. Remember when leadoff guys were guys that would just draw walks and steal bases? But that's not the case anymore. Guys like this, they have pop in their bat, and they can go deep.
So in now for Chicago, Chris Bryant. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. Now this one is blasted to left field, and there's no doubt.
Y'all guys saw it's on veteran too.
Well, it's very early, but he's looked out of sorts from the beginning. They've already roughed him up for 2 homers, and they're not done yet. We'll see if he can regroup or he blows up. Could go either way at this point.
In is the catcher, Jonathan Lucroy. Parra is there. And he brings it in on the warning track. So 1 away here with the bases empty, and standing in the ever dangerous Mike Trout. First pitch on its way. And it's fouled away. Martin is over to take a look. And fellas, we take a look at the Redbirds entering play here tonight. They come in playing reasonably well of late, though they have dropped their last 2 in a row.
Yeah, guys, after the first 4 games on this road trip, they find themselves 2-2, kind of par for the course. But they got to find a way to play a little bit better today, kind of turn the tide and get it working in a positive direction. Don't be shocked if this pitcher tries to go a little bit further outside the zone. 3 foul balls in a row. He wants to get a swing and a miss on this next pitch.
Pulls this one in the air out to left. Parra is under this one. And that's out number 2. So bases are empty here with 2 gone and set to stand in a guy who's still very dangerous even this deep into his career, the free-swinging Vladimir Guerrero. Line towards center field, and Vlad is aboard. It's a base hit. He has success with 2 out, and the bottom of the first stays moving.
Ambush tactics right there, but he didn't try and do too much. He stayed in there and just drove it back up the middle.
Into the box now, Jeff Bagwell. Oh, this is hit high and deep out to left. See you later. Over the wall, a home run. Guys, we've seen 4 big balls between the 2 teams so far today. What are your impressions of the long ball display we're watching?
Matty V, this is just one of those days where the ball seems to be flying, D-Row. The hitter's on point. The pitchers aren't making very good pitches.
Yeah, that's what I was going to say. It's all about executing pitches, and they're not doing it today. They're leaving a lot of balls over the heart of the plate, and this offense, both offenses, are taking advantage.
Little chopper back to the mound. Throw in time, and they stop the bleeding as the side is retired. So 4 runs in the inning, but of note there was that they came on the strength of 3 home runs. Second inning coming up here at Wrigley. Cubs lead it 4-1. Set to get his evening at the plate started, Ryan Sandberg. And it's been a real struggle for him with the bat so far this year, looking to get things turned around in a hurry.
Hey, we're still in the early stages of this one. They're only down by a couple of runs. But it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. 1-1. And here's a ball hit in the air. And Vlad won't get there. This is a foul ball. And here's a slider. Strike 3 called, and that'll be the first out of the inning.
That's what you call clipping the outside corner. Great movement on that slider, and it completely locked up the hitter. Didn't fool the umpire, though.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Late that time for a strike. 1 out, nobody on. And he misses with it. 1-1. Ball and 2 strikes.
When a hitter is showing he's unable to resist those inside pitches, you just might as well keep going in there and hope he keeps chasing. Those weren't strikes, but he wanted to hit them anyway.
And he fouls this one off. Another 1-2 delivery. Fouled away. The 1-2. It's taken on the inside corner. Strike 3. So digging in now, Russell Martin. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. First pitch on its way. A slider that just grabs the outside corner. The 0-1 home to Martin. Hit out towards second. Robinson has it. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. And now the Cubs pitcher, Bob Gibson, set to lead off the home half of the second. First pitch coming. Here it is. He had to be looking for something else to start.
I did not mean to do that.
0-1.
Ugly swing. And even close. You could tell this guy's been in the swing mode from the minute he walked into the batter's box.
Behind 0-2 now. swing and a miss as he couldn't connect on the two-seamer, and that's out number one.
Nice two-seam fastball there. You don't usually see a lot of swings and misses with that pitch unless it's really moving. So that one must have had some real good late life.
First delivery to him on the way. No balls and a strike to count. Bases are empty, one man out. Oh, he has him looking silly here. It's 0-2. Upton, or simply Jay, he was taken in the 6th round during the first-year player draft of 2018.
Hey, nothing has been handed to this guy. Drafted in the middle rounds, and he has found his way in the big leagues. This has turned out to be a really nice pick.
So it's back to the top of the order now, and in steps a man whose number 42 has been forever retired, Jackie Robinson. Now that ball's hit well, deep down the left field line, headed toward the foul pole. Definitely had the distance, but it winds up a foul ball. Setting him up inside as he swings and misses for strike two.
Hey, I don't know what happened in between innings, but he went down that tunnel with a few of his teammates and some coaches and found a way to regroup because he's been really good this second inning. After going out in the first, I thought it was going to be a super short outing.
The 0-2 once more. Count remains at 0-2. Waved at and missed for the third out. Not much of a chance at hitting that one in the... Digging in the switch hitter, Aaron Hicks. He'll stand in to open things up here in the third. Oh, just a miserable effort there. It's 0-1. Here it comes. High and deep down the left field line. And that will end up a foul ball. A windup and the 0-2 pitch. Up around the face. Into the corner and slicing foul. The 1-2. And another foul ball. Another one sent foul. And this is swung on and missed. 5 quick strikeouts now, and that's your first out of the inning. Good job of making him chase a pitch for the strikeout there.
Yeah, Matt, that's the advantage of getting ahead in the count. You can really force hitters to expand their zone and protect. And when they're in that mode, getting them to go after a pitch they can't do much with becomes a lot easier.
Oral Hershiser comes on with one gone here as he looks at a called strike one. High pop up. And there's out number 2. Striding in once again, Omar Vizquel. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Here comes the first pitch. And looks like he got the call there on the pitch inside. It's 0-1.
With 2 outs, they're not playing him to bunt here, and he didn't show it there, but I wouldn't be surprised if he wasn't at least thinking about it. He handles the bat pretty well, and he can definitely run.
They'll whip this one to first in time, and that... Here's Chris Bryant now. He got a hold of one and went yard in his first appearance in this one.
One of the keys to securing a win. They want to keep the pressure on and try to build that.
And this ball's pretty well struck high and deep to left field. Nearly a big fly to start the inning instead of foul ball. The windup and the 0-1. Swing, line, drive. That's going to be trouble. Bryant around first, heading for second. Around second now and headed for third. The relay.
Damn it.
It's in time as he's out at third as the good relay gets him.
Get faster, bro.
Stepping in and ready for another shot. Jonathan Lucroy slide out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. Towards second.
Safe.
Just in time
Safe.
as he was
That was
flying down
safe.
the line that time. And it doesn't look like the manager.
That was safe. I swear, that was safe.
First, it appears he may opt to challenge it and have the play reviewed.
Yeah, he may, Matt, but I think he'll see what his replay guys think first. Looking at it
Ooh,
again,
that's...
man, I can't tell for sure if he was out or not. Tough call.
He was out? How?
Here's the center fielder, Mike Trout. Fouled off. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Hey, baby.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1.
Yes.
And he swings and misses at it.
Hey, he's done an amazing job of settling down. 2 innings ago, I thought they were going to run him out of here. But now he's close to posting 2 shutout innings as a response.
And a curveball swung on and missed, and a great call there as the inning is over. Ready for another chance? Byron Bond comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0. Started that swing a bit too early.
This guy has been throwing the ball so well, and that's exactly why. He has such a feel for that secondary pitch. He can flip it over whenever he wants and get back in the count.
A diving effort here as he gets a glove on it. And no chance at a recovery here, as despite a great effort that time, they won't get an out on the play. Trying to pick things up where he left off, Will Clark. And he's off to a hot start in this one. Homered his first time around. 1-0 the count. Loop down towards short.
Catch the ball.
Leaping effort, but it's off his glove. And he'll reach first as they can't make the play on him.
You know, Tito, as a pitcher, that could be so frustrating. You're taught to try to go out there and make quality pitches, and that was a really good pitch. And I would be willing to bet you he's surprised that turned into an infield single.
Yeah, at the end of the day, he's smiling. That hitter's smiling, running down first base, knowing he's got an infield single right there. He has no business. He'll line out probably 15 times, but it won't even out.
Jesus.
You take him when you can get him.
2-0 now. Here he comes on 2-0. And this ball's pretty well struck high and deep to left field. And nearly a 3-run shot. Instead, it's a foul ball. Set and the 2-1 pitch. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball.
Hey, this pitcher better watch himself right here. The way this guy's swinging, he's got aggressive things on his mind.
Fastball swung on and missed for the first out. At the plate, Ryan Sandberg, 0 for 1 after he took a look at strike 3 in his first plate appearance. And he gets ahead here with the fastball, strike 1.
Hey, that's a huge pitch right there. You've got to get ahead. When you start to see traffic on the base paths, your defense starts to tighten up a little bit. The best thing to do is pound the zone and get ahead 0-1.
0-2 count. Here's the pitch. And the slider gets him swinging. 2 gone.
He's just ringing up strikeouts left and right. But what's really impressive to me, he hasn't walked anyone either. He's just pounding the zone. His stuff is dirty today.
In there, 0-1. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. And that one just missed outside. Ready with the 1-1. Pitch popped up. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. Digging in for his second at-bat, Vladimir Guerrero set to lead us off in the home half of the 4th inning.
Vladimir Guerrero.
Been a real big struggle for him so far on the mound. 4 runs and only 3 innings, so it'll be interesting to see if he can settle in at all and make some adjustments, or if this start will continue to run downhill.
Good idea, but Vlad's not going for it. 1-2.
Jeez, finally. That's the first ball they've taken all night. Do it again, I dare you.
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. And that's going to be off the ivy-covered wall. The relay, not in time, and he's in there with a double.
Not every day that you see a ball come off the bat like that one did, and looking at it again on show track, we see it a lot faster than it came in. 113 miles an hour. Couldn't have hit that one much better than that.
In now, Jeff Bagwell, as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. A couple of RBIs for him already, and a chance for more here.
That was a pretty good pitch, too, man. That last AB when he went deep, that was a fastball that was in and off the plate. So that tells me this guy likes the ball on that inner half of the plate or even inside off the plate. If I'm on the mound right now, I'm keeping the ball away from this guy.
Got him swinging in the dirt. And he makes the throw to first. Bagwell is retired, and there's one away. Digging in to try it again, Ernie Banks. He's 0 for 1 thus far. From the stretch. And it's fouled away. And he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2. Guerrero leads off second with 1 gone in the inning. Swing and a miss.
Yes.
2 away. So here now is the pitcher, Bob Gibson, runner in scoring position with 2 gone. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. And he just misses with a curveball. The 1-0. Popped him up. Sandberg calls for it, and that ends the inning. Cubs strength. Russell Martin now. He'll look to light a spark under this lineup that hasn't found the scoreboard since back in the first inning.
Yeah, and for me, the story has been the starting pitching they faced. It's been very difficult to rebound and, quite frankly, dominate after getting roughed up a bit in the first inning of a start. So I'll give him a lot of credit for what he's been able to do.
So coming to the plate, Aaron Hicks looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1.
She told right on the pipe.
I gotta say, his command of the corners in this start has been pretty exceptional. He's mixed east and west.
Oh, and while we talked, that pitch got away and ended up hitting him. So
he swung though.
First on the hit by pitch.
This is a perfect example of why the slider is such a great pitch and such a dangerous pitch too. Sometimes it moves so much that you just lose control of it. This one runs way too far in, and the hitter is standing on first as a result.
Into the box, Oral Hershiser. Now a bunt attempt here. He popped out in his first trip. Now a throw over. Don't want to forget about him. 1 run on 3 hits and no errors so far for the Redbirds. Now a bunt attempt here. Flip to the second baseman covering now for the out. So the batting order turns over now and set to go Omar Vizquel. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. No balls and 1 strike. Hicks stands at second with 2 gone. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Trout has a read on it. Makes the catch, and that'll retire.
That was big.
Cards.
Do I have any errors?
Here's Justin Upton now. He popped out in his first trip. First pitch on its way to Upton. There's a base hit on the line. The number 9 hitter reaches base safely to start the inning, so here comes the top of the order with a man aboard.
I mean, there's no secret right now. There's a fight at the bat rack. Everybody wants up at the plate right now. They're feeling frisky. They're all pulling the trigger early, and it's working.
Back to the top of the order now, and in steps a man whose number 42 has been forever retired, Jackie Robinson.
This is a tough spot here to turn 2 off this guy at the plate. One of the things you really have to make sure defensively, to make sure you get at least 1 out. Don't try to turn that double play. If you get the sure out at second, take that, and if you get it at first, well, that's just an added bonus. But make sure you at least get 1 out in a spot like this.
Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Now here's a shot out toward the gap in right center. And they've really got something going here. Runners at second and third to start.
You should have went fucking home, you bitch.
To show if you're going to throw that 2-seam fastball away, which I don't think is the best pitch anyway, you better start that thing out of the zone and let it work its way back to the corner. With this one, it started out on the corner, so it leaked back right over the heart of the plate and got whacked.
0-1 count. Here's the pitch. And he checks his swing. Did he go around? Yes, says the first base umpire.
Man, that's
Strike
bullshit.
5th inning here in a 4-1 ball game. Stays alive, still 0-2.
Batter's going to have to find a way to regroup right there. That caught too much of the plate. He knew it. He missed it. He might not get another opportunity to put the ball in play.
Count is 1-2 now. The 1-2 is offered at and
God,
missed. He
fuck.
chased it for strike 3.
Fooled him just enough with that pitch to get him to go around, according to the umpire. Sometimes it can be really tough for these big, strong guys because once they're committed to swinging, it's hard for them to slow their swings down, and that appeared to be the case there.
And it looks as though the decision makers in the dugout will give him a free pass to first, so the bases are loaded here on the intentional walk, and the force play is now in order.
Well, they felt it was better to take the bat out of the hands of a guy like that. He's just too dangerous, and they decided they'll take their chances with the next guy in the lineup.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Oh my God.
is over now, and he's got it for route number 2. Trying to pick things up where he left off, Vladimir Guerrero. He doubled earlier and carries a 2-for-2 line into this appearance. Looking to wiggle out of this. Here it is. Grounded down the third baseline. This is foul for the first strike. 0-1 count and the pitch. A swing and a miss at a ball down.
I'm gonna call her so bad.
This is a huge pitch right here. It would be demoralizing to watch this inning slip away.
In the dirt, but swung on and missed. And they get to force it home. Whatever works. Striding in once again, Byron Bond. And through 5 turns at bat, they've only mustered a total of 3 hits. Not terrible, but they're certainly not firing on all cylinders.
Well, it's getting a little bit too late in this game if this continues like this. In today's game, with so many dominant bullpen arms, you certainly don't want to wait until the 8th or 9th to try to wake the bats up.
And a pitch up and in, keeping him honest. 1-1. Hard on the ground towards short. That gets through, and he'll reach base again on his second base hit of the game. So the leadoff hitter reaches base safely, and now it's the run-producing part of the order with nobody out. Digging in once again, Will Clark. He's off to a fast start in this one. 2 for 2, including a home run. From the stretch. Up around the face.
All right, all you're asking for as an offense is a chance. Well, your leadoff man has certainly done his part. He's gotten on base. You have to start clawing back into this game right now if you're going to find a way.
And that one just missed outside. Fastball is looked at for strike 2.
Love the fact the pitcher challenged him in that spot right there. Didn't love the location. But I got to be honest with you. I think he's got him on his heels right now. Don't be shocked if he attacks the zone again.
So he sets him down swinging. Will Clark goes down to become the first out in the 6th inning. And he'll try to crowd him there to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. Now the 1-0. Line toward the gap in left center. And that's in for a base hit. Make it a 1 for 3 game so far. And Upton's not going to get him. He's in there at third. Ready once again, Ryan Sandberg. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Comes set and the 0-1. And he fouls this one off. Got him. And he goes down on strikes for the 3rd time. What's your take on all the strikeouts we see in the game today, Dan? That was his 3rd tonight, and it seems we're seeing that a lot more these days.
Yeah, Matt, there's been a real change in philosophy as far as hitting in baseball today. A lot of guys think now that an out is an out. A strikeout is just as good as a regular out, but we're seeing strikeouts at an alarming rate in baseball right now.
And he will strike him out. 10 now in the ball game, and the inning is over. Ready for another shot now, Jeff Bagwell. He'll get things started here in the 2nd half of the 6th. Now time called at the plate as he'll step out and try and start it again. First offering on its way. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out.
What?
Curveball called for a strike. Looking to punch him out again, the pitch. And he wasn't going to hit that one with an or. A strikeout, and there's one gone. Ready for another chance? Ernie Banks. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. First delivery to him on the way. Now a check swing on the pitch inside, but he definitely broke the plane, and that's the first strike.
Okay, 11-11, I'm calling you.
4 runs, 8 hits. No errors so far for the Cubbies. Could we see another strikeout here? It's 0-2 now. Squared that one up just a little late. The next 0-2. Hit the other way out toward right field. Martinez back in plenty of time to put this away, however, and there are 2 gone. Digging in to try it again, Bob Gibson. He bats here with a 3-run lead in inning number 6. And he throws the fastball by him here, 0-1. Sixth inning, 4-1 is our score. Heading out toward shallow right. Martinez coasts under it, and the inning is over. Cubs are down in order, but they lead it 4-1. Russell Martin now. He's rolled into groundouts a couple of times already here in the ballgame. Here comes the first pitch. Way in front
See, if he didn't hit a home run, or if I get to 85, I'm getting out of this.
The 0-1 home to Martin. Sliders in for a strike.
Aggressive swings out of him to start this at bat, but he hasn't been able to put the ball in play. Time to use that aggressiveness and make him chase now.
High in the air out to center field. Trout patrolling center makes the play, 1 out. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Aaron Hicks. Last time up he was hit by a pitch. Outside target here, and he hits it for strike 1. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Behind 0-2 now. Trying to send him packing for the second time. And he chased it in the dirt. And the throw is made to record the second out of the inning. Marcus Semien will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Number 11, Marcus Semien.
Swing and a miss just out in front of that fastball.
One of the keys to pitching late in the game's first pitch strikes, and this guy's rolling along. So far, over 70% of his first pitches have been for strikes.
Now a swing and a fly ball. Guerrero on the move, and Vlad won't get there. This is a foul ball. And he's got another one here. 12 punch-outs now in the ball game, and that'll end the inning. Down in order go the Cardinals, and this is still a 4-1 ball game. Austin Pruitt gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7th. Here's Justin Upton now. It was a single for him in his last at-bat. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Fouled away. The windup and the 0-1. Hard on the ground towards short. And Upton's aboard. It's a base hit. So that's how they'll start out their half of the 7th inning.
Being a singles hitter right here, but that's his second knock of the game.
And I'm sure he'll take him, but the guys on the other side of the scorecard might be thinking we really avoided a worse fate. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. That's a strike to throw down. Way late, and he's in there easily at second.
It's not easy to steal on a catcher that has a good arm, but He did just that and beats that throw at the second base.
The 0-1 pitch. Popped him up.
Drop it.
Is over and he puts it away for the first out. Chris Bryant will stand in again, but first we'll flash you back to the very first inning of the ball game. And here you go, a solo home run that had him off and running early on. Hit to short. Vizquel scoops it up. Throw in time.
He's safe.
Bitch. In is the catcher, Jonathan Lucroy. He was given a free pass via the intentional walk last time. And there's the fourth wide one, so he's aboard on the intentional walk.
Now batting, center fielder, Mike.
Big spot here. First and second, two men gone, and standing in the ever-dangerous Mike Trout. First pitch of the at-bat. Now a big swing by Trout, and he connects on this one. That's out to deep left field. Gone! Stepping in now, Vladimir Guerrero. As he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. So far, 2 for 3 in this one. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Now look out as that pitch sends him tumbling to the ground.
Well, this inning pretty much has been one to forget for him, but he's still out there, and it's only going to get worse if he dwells on it and lets the frustration take over. Easier said than done, though.
The 1-2. Hit down the third base line. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. So the batter turns over now and set to go Omar Vizquel. He leads off their half of the 8th, and they've been unable to get that starter out of the game to this point.
Yeah, he settled in early on the mound, partly due to the lead his guys gave him to take some of the pressure off. He's taken that and pitched very effectively in this one.
First pitch on its way. And a neck-high fastball that time. The 1-0 is a changeup that's looked at for a ball. The 2-0. Swing and a ball hit foul as this will find the seats in right. Here now the 2-2. Fouled off.
Bet.
Hey, he looked like he was a little bit out in front on that breaking ball right there. The body can go a little bit. If he was able to keep his hands back a little bit, he might have been able to do some damage with it.
Time. Donnie's doing that falling asleep. God damn, like she was probably up all night.
And the slider is low and inside as he just about got him there.
Well, what do you do when guys keep fouling pitches off like this? I guess you could back them off the plate by throwing one inside.
Now the 3-2 pitch. And it's fouled away. just
finally
swung on and missed for the first out. Stepping into the box, Byron Bond. He singled his last time up.
Excuse me, darling. I have a message for you.
I gotta try, cause.
Excuse me, darling. I have a message for you.
After 11:11, and then you probably just fell asleep.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And this is fouled at the plate. One out, nobody on. Tried to get him to go after the slider.
Yeah.
1-1. Keeping it down here as it's to 1-2.
Really deceptive changeup there. Very well executed. It looks like it just sort of dies when it gets.
Oh, damn, that was awesome.
Make it back-to-back punch outs here to the first two men he faces out of the bullpen. The next to bat for St. Louis, Will Clark. He launched one over the wall back in the opening frame. Great tilt on the slider on the inside corner.
To me, getting ahead 0-1, it's the most important pitch in the game, Matty. It puts the hitter on the defensive. I can only think of myself being in the batter's box. When I'm sitting 1-0, I am all over the gas, or I am allowed the opportunity to sit on something without fearing going 1-1. When you're down 0-1, your head's on a swivel.
Looked like he was on that one, but it's 1-2.
Excuse me, darling. I have a message for you.
And just a masterful job of pitching here as he strikes out this side in order. 3 up, 3 down, 3 strikeouts. Not too shabby. More baseball on MLB Network right after this. So in now for Chicago, Jeff Bagwell. He'll lead things off as they look to perhaps build on an already sizable lead.
Chicken nuggets, and then I'll be ready.
Line drive to center field, and that falls in for a solid base hit, his second of the night. With that, the Cubs get their leadoff man aboard.
I'm shocked this pitcher keeps trying to attack the zone with them being so aggressive early in the count. You wonder if he wouldn't be served a little better just kind of nibbling for a little bit early and then pounding the zone late.
Now time is marked out by the home plate umpire. Standing in now, Ernie Banks. And she'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty. It's strike one. With this one almost in the books, the story was clearly the long ball. What are your thoughts on this offense, fellas?
Well, Matty V, I don't know what your thoughts are, D-Roll, but boy, when the weather starts to warm up and the ball starts jumping out like this, it's clear that the start making better pitches.
Yeah, just great approach. No one really chased today. Really stayed staunch on their ability to get that pitcher to come into the heart of the plate, and they did damage with it.
First offering on its way. A high fastball is in there.
All right.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Behind 0-2 now. Here it comes on 0-2. Slider whiffed on for strike three. A great pitch to put an end to the inning. Nothing happening there for the Cubbies. They're on top 7. Welcome back to MLB Network. Great to have you with us from Chicago as the 9th inning is set to get underway. Here's J.D. Martinez. He starts off the inning against a guy who struck out the side last inning. How did they get to him here?
I'm not sure, Matt, that they want to stay as patient. He's been throwing a lot of strikes. They might want to start swinging a little bit earlier in the count.
And here's the pitch high and tight for a ball, 1-1. The 1-1 home. Hit it left field line. And he will run this one down, moving to his right, and that's the first out of the inning. Stepping up now, Ryan Sandberg. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1. The 1-0. Grounded back up the middle. Gloved by Banks. On to first, and they're an out away. 2 gone here in the 9th. In is Gerardo Parra. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And a changeup here misses off the corner to start him out. It's ball 1. Now Parra awaits the 1-0 pitch. Pulled toward right center field. On the move is Trout. Makes the catch, and that's the ball game.
Man, they're making it look awful easy out there. That's 9 wins in a row. That's right, 9 wins in a row. And by the way they're playing, I see no reason why this